Yo, what's up? What's good, D-Squad? How you doing? How you feeling, man? It's your boy D back on another bang reaction, man. You already know what it is, man. You already know what day it is. It's Shady Friday, number 135. Today we got the last song off the Marshall Mathers LP 2 album, Wicked Ways. Now, we're gonna definitely wrap this up with a bang, man. I appreciate all y'all that's been watching, man, that's been commenting, that's just been tuning in. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. We finna wrap this album up. With Wicked Ways. Y'all already know I got the lyrics on deck. So we're gonna have it too. I'm gonna leave the original video link, description down below for those y'all who wants to check it out on your own time. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and join the Deep Squad if you haven't already. Also subscribe to my second channel, DatBoiDith Skits, y'all. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, this bonus track from the Marshall Mathers LP 2 features the return of Ken Caniff, Marshall's homosexual character who was last heard on Relapse. Oh, wow. This is Eminem's first collaboration with ex-ambassadors, the second being Bad Husband and Revival. Okay, so they was the two collaborations that he had with them. M's delivery is similar to his lyrical style on Hell, the sequel with Voice to 5'9". All right, so we got some similar things going on in this song right here. It's gonna be a lot of dissecting. So yeah, let's get it. So apparently this is a bonus track. Let's hop into it.
I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names.
I heard this before.
I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names.
Okay, hold on. I'm loading up and taking names. I want to dig my way to hell. All right, I'm loading up, I'm taking names. Loading up rhymes like ammo. Like y'all know, all right, I get that part. Like loading up like ammo. In his 60 Minutes interview, Eminem referred to jotting down lines as stacking ammo, which he does here. Taking names refers to when a bounty hunter claims the name of a target. In other words, M is coming to murder everyone. And also sounds like taking names, which fits in the gun armor. The gum imagery. You know what I'm saying? So basically he's just saying like he's about to just murder everything in the rap game, I'm assuming. And then I want to dig my way to hell part. You know, this might be a throwback to Bad Guy. You know, the first song on the album where a digging sound is heard at the beginning. And that, if y'all don't know who a Bad Guy is basically a sequel to Stan. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Guess I got away with words, I can get away with murder. Ever heard of Asperger's? It's a rare condition, what you're suffering from when you simply don't care if it's an 80-degree day and there's no freaking air conditioning and you can't see the bitch's hair is frizzen.
Ever heard of Asperger's? Asperger's is a rare condition. It's what you're suffering from when you simply don't care. Asperger's syndrome, commonly known as Asperger's, is an autism spectrum disorder that is usually associated with an impairment in social interaction and repetitive and stereotyped patterns of behavior. There are many references to him being socially awkward as a kid in other songs and even instances in recent times. Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting right there.
Away with murder. Ever heard of Asperger's? It's a rare condition, what you're suffering from when you simply don't care if it's an 80-degree day and there's no freaking air conditioning and you can't see the bitch's hair is frizzen cause you got the windows up blaring the system in your Chevrolet Prism. The devil ain't on the level same as a bitch of someone.
Oh, cause you got the windows up blaring the system in your Chevrolet Prism. I remember he used to listen to music like this. He said, you know, or in the parking lot circling and screaming, I don't give a fuck, with his windows down, his system up. Or this is lyrics that he had before, like in previous songs. Slim Shady hotter than a set of twin babies, and the Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the mid 80s. So that's kind of like some similar stuff that he said in like similar songs. And then he said your Chevrolet Prism, you know, that's a car, you know, original GM's Geo line Prism hasn't been sold since '02. It isn't the most glamorous of cars. This is decently a step down from Eminem's last lyrics about keeping someone in a car when it was too hotter than a set of twin baby. You know, back to the I forgot about Dre lyric that he used.
Cause you got the windows up, blaring the system in your Chevrolet Prism. The devil ain't on a level same as him. Picture someone who revels in straight masochism. Then imagine him giving an adjective and ass whipping so bad they should put his ass in prison. A word bully, I verbally abused verbs like he did something to me personally. Used to get bullied, so I cut class and ditch it. Now I fully rap on the shit packet. Cadillac from a cane car, my ass from.
Oh my Lord, hold on. The devil ain't on a level same as him. Picture someone who revels in straight masochism. A masochist is someone who actually derives pleasure, sometimes even sexual pleasure, from being in pain. You can't even really beat that. So you're basically trapped with that. And then he said, then imagine him giving an adjective an ass whipping so bad that they should put his ass in prison. Adjective, describing the word in case you didn't know. M is so descriptive, he'd whip an adjective's ass so bad he'd catch a case. Wow. A word bully, I verbally abuse verbs like they did something to me personally. Those y'all who don't know, M was bullied in his entire childhood, or adolescent life, whatever you will, in essence. Now it's his turn to do the bullying through his verbally, especially the way Eminem pronounces it. It is a homonym with verb bully, so it ties with word bully. Verb bully, word bully. Y'all know M, man. He has this ability to make anything rhyme. This ties in with the previous lines about whipping an adjective's ass. He beats up words. He's literally a word bully, both bullying people with his words and bullying words with his rhyme. Yo, it's just, bro, I ain't gonna lie. And he also said something similar to this in the King of I, like the song he had on for the Elvis soundtrack. He basically was saying the rap, he was able to use rap. He used that as a tool to combat school. Basically he was bullied and all that, and he used rap to be able to, to fire back. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that he said that he can bully words, bully rhymes, he's a word bully. It's basically he can do whatever he want with the words, basically, which is very, very true. It used to get bullied, so I'd cut class and ditch it. Now I bully rap. I'm the shit. Oh man. Oh Lord. You get canceled for saying that word now. Eminem has stated many times throughout his time in school, specifically in freshman year, that he had failed 3 times. Eminem had also started his entire career battle rap, as shown in the film 8 Mile. Not only has M failed, he also had many bullies, such as D'Angelo Bailey off the 3rd track in the Slim Shady LP. He'd shove me in the lockers. It's the fact that he remembers his name. The fact that he remembers his name is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Then it said Cadillac from a K car. Y'all already know what a Cadillac is. That's a car. K cars were made by Chrysler from 81 to 95 and were very basic mid-sized cars like Dodge Harriers and Plymouth Reliant. This line connects with the next one about his ass and a hole in the ground. He says he can't tell either of them apart because he's from the trailer park, so he must be stupid and trashy and shop at Kmart, or most stereotypes would lead you to believe.
Put his ass in prison. A word bully, I verbally abused verbs like he did something to me personally. Used to get bullied, so I cut class and ditch it. Now I fully rap on the shit packet. Cadillac from a K car, my ass from a hole in the ground. Still can't tell I made part. Came straight out the trailer park, screaming I'm proud to shop at Kmart, and it became art. And I'm still fed up and it's pissed off this day art. To this day I still get in fights with the same broad at the same Walmart, arguing over the same cart in the middle of the...
Hold on. He came straight out the trailer park screaming I'm proud to shop at Kmart, and became art. This is not the first time M mentions Kmart. In fact, there's already a debate over why he uses Kmart so much. Perhaps because he brought the mansion of former Kmart chairman for $4.8 million. Sheesh. M still sticks to his white trash roots, and despite being rich now, he still probably talks about how he shops at Kmart and eats at McDonald's. Which is totally fine. I feel like I'd do that even if I had money. I wouldn't want to act like I have money. You know what I'm saying? There's also subtle homophone of became art and became art. Became art. Yeah. He brought the former chairman's mansion to be Kmart and raps about shopping at Kmart. Wow. And I'm still fed up and as pissed off as they are to this day. I still get in fights with the same broad at the same Walmart arguing over the same car. Eminem had said many times he hasn't changed. In All She Wrote, which is the song he has with T.I., man, I still say Kmart like there's an apostrophe on it, dog. And they say McDonald's isn't a restaurant. Well, I guess I'm wrong. But if you're going to tell me that the A&W ain't the spot for the best hot dogs, you can get the F on, dog. He said he never changed. He still sticks to his roots. And then he said, and hit me with your best shot. I came with this game with bad intentions, and I ain't budged. Not even an inch. Since then, I'm stubborn, evil, and insensitive. He's still the same Marshall Mathers LP guy. Foul mouth, middle finger up. Still go shopping in the same place that regular people go. Which makes him humble. Which shows that he's humble, you know?
Park screaming, I'm proud to shop at Kmart, and it became art. And I'm still fed up and as pissed off as they are. To this day, I still get in fights with the same broad at the same Walmart, arguing over the same cart in the middle of the aisle. Wildin', I don't give a fuck, I don't play. Bitch, you think you saw this basket first? Yeah, it's backwards like motherfucking Bob and Silent J. Ill as shit you could think I would say. Mine's like a pile of
Your ass backwards like a motherfucker Bob and Silent J. So he's using some wordplay here to show how the broad fighting over a grocery basket has it backwards. The correct order is J and Silent Bob. Also, the word motherfucking is heard the same even when reversed backwards. Another instance of Eminem verbally flipping the bird to censorship. Sheesh. Then he said, ill as shit you could think I would say. M is known for saying the most controversial, outrageous, sick. For example, this rhyme on I'm Back from the original Marshall Mathers LP, which he revisited on his album on the track Rap God. I take 7 kids from Columbine, stand them all in line. Adding an AK-47, a revolver, and on 9. Mac 11 and it ought to solve the problem of mine. And that's a whole school of bullies shot up by the all at one time, because I'm shady. Wow. Wow.
yeah, it's backwards like motherfucking Bob and Silent J. Ill as shit you could think I would say. Mine's like a pile of clay. When's the last time you just all feeling with a cape? Flip the cape and hole in it. Flipped out, whipped down the Jake. Tied him around my neck. Fucked down the fire escape for the Empire State. Step fell straight down to the ground, splattered all over the entire state. And straight to hell, got a pale.
Y'all, did y'all hear the Did y'all hear the After he said the fire scared the Empire State, you heard the No, but after that he said slip, fell straight to the ground, splattered all over the entire state. Superheroes often jump off high places and fly, but Eminem simply fell to his death with a cape on in New York. Because he's not no superhero. You know what I'm saying? That was just a metaphor.
State. Step fell straight down to the ground, splattered all over the entire state. And straight to hell, got impaled by the gates. So Satan stuck his face in an ashtray while I sashayed around flames with a match, and I gave him the cat's face. And this ain't got nothing to do with us, Kayla being gay, little faggot.
The ad-libs is the amount that he used that word is like he would have got so like, you feel what I'm saying? But I don't think you can cancel Eminem. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, they take that word so serious now. But he said it so many times back in the day. He said, while I sashayed around flames with a match, and I gave him the gas face. The word sashayed refers to walking in a flamboyant yet casual way. The gas face was a hit song in '88 by Third Base. A late 80s, early 90s hip-hop group. That's what shows you Eminem's love for the hip-hop. He knows all the old school songs. The song involves making the gas face made when passing gas.
Flames for the match, and I gave him the cat's face. And this ain't got nothing to do with us, Kayla being gay, little faggot. But by the way, thoughts are getting darker by the day. I'm a combination of Skylar, Great Tyler, the creator, and Violent J. It's a fucking miracle to be this lyrical. Paint my face with clown makeup and a smiley face. I'm insane, every rhyme I say.
So he said, I'm a combination of Skylar Grey, Tyler the Creator, and Violent J. It's a fucking miracle to be this lyrical. Paint my face with clown makeup and a smiley face. He shouts out to Skylar Grey, an artist he's worked with so many times. Tyler Creator, an artist whose lyrics often mention grotesque violence and a prolific use of the word, the F word. He also mentions Violent J, a member of ICP with whom Eminem had a long-lasting, notorious beef with, who also uses strongly sexual and violent lyrics. Much like M does an occasion, in the next line, he clarifies that it's a miracle he's so lyrical. Then Tyler Creator and Violent J both responded to these lyrics on Twitter. He said, hey, Marshall mentioned... Yo, you see what I'm saying? Like that's the way you're supposed to respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people get butthurt if Eminem mentions them, but it's like, I'm not gonna lie. You should feel honored if Eminem even mentions you, says your name. And then, you know, Violent J says, I think it's fucking dope that he gave us those shout outs. That really says something to me. I don't know what that means. Are we on his mind or what? But that really just blew my mind. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying? That's an honor. That is an honor.
Some do like an ultraviolet ray. I'm selling hatred, buffet style. All the shit you can eat, $11.99. So come on and pile a plate. I'm throwing down the gauntlet to see what hell I can raise. With a rhyme I'm spitting while I'm shitting on competition. In the meantime, it's always meantime. I'm getting by.
He said, I'm selling hatred, buffet style. All the shit you can eat, $11.99. So come on, pile a plate. Saying his album is an assortment of hatred in albums are usually around $11.99 each. So go out and buy Eminem's album. He's basically said, buy the album, man. Buy the album.
The rhyme I'm spitting while I'm shitting on competition. In the meantime, it's always meantime. I'm getting by with my wicked ways.
This is gonna be a long reaction. Apparently, it's a lot to dissect, so this is gonna be a pretty long reaction.
I wanna I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna
I've been a career asshole. I don't see why these people always got my back. I done said so much fucked up shit. I was born a mistake, but I was put here not by accident. I had a purpose, and that purpose was to be the beat.
Wow. He said, I've been a career asshole. I don't see why these people always got my back. I done said so much fucked up shit. I was born a mistake. So he's basically saying, like, I don't know why y'all look up to me. I'm crazy. So throughout his career, Eminem has made his name on the controversial things he has said. These controversial things usually deal with attacking someone like his mom, his ex-wife, or celebrities such as Christina Aguilera. Yet, despite this, people has always supported him, brought his music, and helped defend him against critics. Given all the shit he said, he does not understand how this is possible. So that's another way of showing how humble he is. Like, I don't understand all the love that I'm getting. Like, I'm literally like a jerk. But yet people still support me and buy my music. I mean, hey, you never know, man. You know, people just know Eminem, I guess.
I've been a career asshole. I don't see why these people always got my back. I done said so much fucked up shit. I was born a mistake, but I was put here not by accident. I had a purpose, and that purpose was to be the beat purplish. Slaughter tracks, I done put my 2 dimes and a nickel in this shit. I'm coming to get that quarterback. Like Indomitian, the drama can build. Your mama can ask me for my autograph. Like Cougars and Mills. She's the oldest chick in the book, but I sure would fall for that. You done brought her back to a rocket launcher fight. When I get on the mic, I'ma snap. Make it wish the ambulance that took me to the hospital when I overdosed with a caught up flat. If it makes you sick to your stomach, acid, indigestion, my suggestions, KO, pectate. If it feels like I'm running away with the game, it's cause I am, don't speculate, spectate. All I got is dick for days and insults for decades. But I get by with my wicked ways. Lady, you can suck a dick till your neck aches. Cry till you get puffy ass red face. But I'm leaving on.
Hey, he said a lot just now. So he said, slaughter tracks. I done put my 2 dimes and a nickel in this shit. I'm coming to get the quarterback. I'm coming to get that quarterback. So Eminem, he brought Royce Nickel, that's his nickname, to the mainstream, as well as his group Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is made up of 4 members, and they refer to themselves as a quarter. He helped the rap game and elevated it to a new level. He uses a triple entendre on the next line, coming to get that quarterback, which could mean he is going after the key players in the rap game like a quarterback in the football. So he's saying, like, I don't care who's the top, I'm coming for him. Then he said he's getting money for signing these great artists and introducing them to the mainstream. He also puts his 2 dimes and a nickel into the rap game when he first started off. Now he's coming to take it back. Oh, wow. The line, I done put my 2 dimes and a nickel in this shit, could also refer to Eminem signing both 50 Cent and Obi Trice to Shady Records and introducing them into the rap game. Both are arguably the 2 biggest signees to Shady Records, and both managed to sell 1 million copies in the first week for their respective debut albums, Get Rich or Die Trying and Tears. Then he said, like Indomitian, the drama can build. Udamikong Suh is the defensive tackle for the Detroit Lions. I think he referenced him in another song that we just did. He's criticized by many for being undisciplined and overly aggressive on the football field. However, despite his controversial actions, Indomitian is still endorsed by big companies such as Chrysler, Subway, and Nike, and has a lot of attention from the media. Yeah, that's Very, very good comparison to Eminem. Then he said, after an illegal hit on quarterback Brandon Whedon in 2013, which he was fined for, he said, do I think it's fair? Nothing in life is fair. It's a double-edged sword. Being successful and having some success in the game is obviously going to garner attention. And I think that's something people deal with in negative ways, positive ways. So they're basically the same. You know what I'm saying? Your mama can ask me for my autograph because that cougar's a MILF. She's the oldest trick in the book, but I sure would fall for that. Oh, trick. Oh my God, that was nasty. Yeah, that was nasty. Trick in the book, y'all know an idiom that refers to a deception or joke. That was nasty. That was fire. He also used a wordplay on the oldest trick in the book. To be a MILF, you must be old, and hence the oldest trick in the book. Falling for a trick means for falling in love with a woman being fooled. Oh my God, that was nasty. That was nasty. You done brought a bat to a rocket launcher fight. You know, neat spin on the commonly used phrase, bringing a knife to a gunfight, exemplifying the skill difference even further by replacing the weapons with drastically weaker and stronger choices. They don't possess the skill. When I get on the mic, I'ma snap, make you wish the ambulance that took me to the hospital when I overdosed could have caught a flat. Other rappers know that when M gets on the mic, it's sure going to be something crazy. They could never be as good. So this makes them wish the ambulance Eminem was in would have gotten a flat tire. In other words, they wish that he would have died. That's crazy. If it makes you sick to your stomach, acid congestion, my suggestions, capitate. You're talking about the toilet paper brand. You know what I'm saying? As you should try capitate, a medicine for those who suffer with ingestion. Oh no, it's not toilet paper. It's medicine. I thought it was toilet paper. If it feels like I'm running away with the game, it's because I am. I don't spectate. All I got is dick for days and insults for decades, but I get by with my wicked ways. Other rappers are probably feeling helpless now that M has dropped another album. He's saying that they should have no doubt that he's taking over the game again, and all he's got is dick for them to gobble on, and he has no problem admitting it. He basically saying is fuck off, basically. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just deal with it, you know?
Get waste, lady, you can suck a dick till your neck aches. Cry till you get puffy eyes, red face. But I'm leaving on this jet plane. You ain't fly, you're an airhead, and I'm sick of pounding a square peg in a round hole. Sorry, another catchphrase, but your baggage ain't gonna fit in my storage overhead space. Cause it just ain't big enough to fit your damaged goods. Other words, don't try to put your heart in a head case. This baby's stable, mentally I ain't. I need my meds, I peed my bed. I'm going blind, I don't see my legs. I keep on falling down, no wonder you can't stand me. I need my cane, someone help me, I think my face is melting. If you felt these migraines and see
you ain't fly, you're an airhead. Fly would mean cool. However, M is saying that you are an airhead, which means to be absent-minded and stupid. That was nasty. That was nasty there. That was nasty. Hold on, where we at? And I'm sick of pounding a square peg and roll in a round hole. Sorry, another catchphrase, but your baggage ain't gonna fit in my storage overhead space because it ain't just big enough to fit your damaged goods. To be a square peg in a round hole is to be someone who cannot fit into the roles that a certain society expects. Eminem is the square peg, and because he's sick of catchphrases, he's saying he doesn't want to change just to meet the normal standards. To pound a square peg to force it into a round hole involves making it smaller so that the peg can fit. He then reciprocates this by saying that the other rapper's abilities are too small to conform to his level of understanding of hip-hop. Their understanding is too damaged, which means that they have lost sight of fundamentals of rap and hip-hop when they rap about subjects such as women and money. You know what I'm saying? That's self-explanatory. Other words, don't try to put your head in a head case. You know, he furthers the airspace luggage love life scheme metaphor. In a relationship, baggage is your past bad experience. Heart as damaged goods also refers to an upset emotional state. Case in overhead space fits the luggage side of the metaphor, and a head case is mentally unstable person. He basically says you shouldn't love him. You know, put your heart in him because you are an emotional wreck and he is nuts. So basically saying like don't be gassing me up, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to do that. Cause baby, stable mentality, I need my meds. I peed my bed. I'm going blind. I don't see my legs. I keep on falling down. No wonder you can stand me. I need my cane. This is what drug addicts go through. These lines could also be reference to House MD, who's famous for being in Vicodin addict. I need my meds. And walking around with a cane, I keep on falling down. I need my cane. So that's a House MD reference. Eminem uses a similar rhyme on Bad Meets Evil. I'm on everything, where he said, painkillers, I call them cane pillars. Because to hold me up when I take them, I need a cane pillars. I'm on everything. That's nasty. Also, a pun with, I keep falling down, no wonder why you can't stand me. Not being able to stand someone is a phrase meaning that you can't be unbearable and repulsive. So no wonder we can't stand him, because he keeps falling down. Someone help me. I think my face is melting. In the last bars, Eminem seems to be going insane, and the line is very close to this line used, insane on Relapse. Reference to his last album, I guess, but no, this was the one before Recovery. Relapse. Yeah, that was fire.
Dear me, I need my cane. Someone help me, I think my face is melting. If you felt these migraines and see these maggots eat my brain, this GIA-NT hole in my empty head. If you read my mind, you can see my pain, and you'd see why I be this way. Ever since I was neat.
The GIANT hole in my empty head. Giant, you know, this line hards back. It might even be a reference to the Slim Shady LP Brain Damage, where Eminem raps, she beat me over the head with the remote control, opened a hole, and my whole brain fell out of my skull. This line is almost a sequel to one from Brain Damage, and that Eminem's head is already empty because his brain has fallen out of the giant hole. Notice how he pronounces A-N-T to make it rhyme with empty in the same line as part of the internal rhyme. So like I said, once again, he's using his ability to just use letters and rhyme together. And you see why I be this way. I think Beautiful explained this the best, specifically these lyrics. Yeah. Beautiful, yeah. And you see why I be this way. Yeah, his song Beautiful. Yep. Off this album as well.
Head, if you read my mind, you can see my pain, and you'd see why I be this way. Ever since I was knee-high playing with G.I. Jones, told these hoes shut their P.I.E. hoes to beat my game. Cause I'm bout it, like a fucking echo. It's like psycho on a cyclone cycle. Spiraling, here I go, I'm out of control, like no other mic go stab you to the night.
Hear how he made it sound though? Like even the ad-libs are bars, bro. Psycho on a cyclone cycle, spiraling. Psychopath is a person who is, in the most basic description, does not let moral get in the way of their decision-making process. A downward spiral is when something is getting worse and worse. Cyclones are similar to tornadoes. They are a spiral of wind that go downward to the earth. This is also referencing Psycho by 50 Cent featuring Eminem. That song is off 50 Cent's Before I Self-Destruct album. It's also one of the songs that I like. It's on my playlist. Now, for those of y'all who are saying, why are you telling me what Psycho is? Because some people don't know what Psycho is, smart guy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
My game, cause I'm bout it, like a fucking echo. It's like psycho on a cyclone cycle. Spiraling, here I go, I'm out of control, like no other mic go stab you to the night goes. Tall, I'm nothing but a hole inside your skull where your eye goes. Cause I'ma sock it to you. Like ho, you don't like it? Get on your Harley Davidson minstrel, cycle and ride it like a motorbike. I'm finna blow the mic the whole night, so strike up the fucking maestro. I'm nitro and hi ho. Hand me my shovel, I'm liable to dig my hole deeper, and it's off the HE double hockey stick psycho. I'm hitting
I'm nothing but a hole inside your skull where your eyes goes, cause I'ma sock it to you. Clever double on socket. He is a hole in your skull where your eyes go to you. He is an eyeball socket. And then socking it to somebody literally punching them. So socking it, socket. Yo, bro. Dyke, ho, you don't like it? Get on your Harley Davidson menstrual cycle and ride it like a motorbike. Dyke, which is a lesbian, he is referring to Harley Davidson motorcycle as the motorcycle company, because she's a woman. Plus he alludes, motorcycle. He referred Harley Davidson motorcycle as menstrual cycle because she's a woman. Plus he alludes to a common stereotype that women who drive HD motorcycles are in fact lesbians. Then he adds motorbike into the scheme. So Eminem is just so blunt, bro. I'm finna blow the mic the whole night, so strike it up the fucking maestro, I'm nitro. Similar to this line on Must Be the Ganja, the phrase, which is a song off Relapse. The phrase rock the mic is a common phrase that is also similar to, in other words, it's on till the break of dawn. In hi ho, hand me my shovel. The hi ho along with the following, it's off to the HE Double hockey sticks, I go as a reference to the classic Disney song Hey Ho, which first appeared in Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. The dwarfs sing the lyrics hey ho, it's off to work we go, as they mine for the diamonds and rubies usually. So he's just showing us how old he is. I'm just playing. But you know, nothing wrong with like he referenced to a Disney classic. You know, there's also a word play with ho for women. You know what I'm saying? Basically, y'all know what they mean. The HE double hockey sticks, hell, you know, y'all know what that means.
Liable to dig my hole deeper in its off the HE double hockey sticks. I go, I'm hitting
by with my wicked ways.
Man, this song is loaded with bars.
Taking names. I wanna I'm getting by with my wicked ways. I'm loading up and I'm taking names. I wanna
Was this a skit?
Oh, please be empty. Please be empty. Please be empty. Oh, thank you, God.
Long skit.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock this blouse and put a cock in mouth and get my balls loud and get gay into the AM and lay with 18 guys naked and let myself
Y'all hear that flow? If you know, you know. It's the same flow he used in Berserk. That's fire.
show. Let myself show.
I know that voice.
But fuck it, suck it, pull it, tuck it. Life's too short to not stroke your bone.
Fucking serious.
Everybody, circle jerk, touch my body.
Yo, what the?
Hey, who is that? Where you going? Come back. Why does everyone always leave me? Hello? Well, fuck you then. Blowing out your ass.
Yo, that was a very graphic, outro right there. The outro resembles the curtains closed skit off the Eminem show and the one on Underground off Relapse. As Eminem rushes into the bathroom, he hears someone enter after him. He heard high heels, so he naturally assumed it was a girl. That someone was actually Ken Caniff in drag. Ken starts reciting Berserk, except he changes some words so it's all oh my God, this is a gay joke. Oh Lord. He realizes who it actually was, starts running and screaming and screaming, leaving Ken alone, wondering why he left. Oh, so all that was Ken. So that wasn't even Eminem. Eminem was like voicing him. So he was basically making fun of him, basically, like calling him homosexual. So that yelling that you heard was Eminem running out the bathroom after realizing who it was. So wondering why everyone always leaves him is a reference to the aforementioned skit from the Eminem show where Ken goes on stage and hears people leave, wondering aloud where everyone went. Wow. Y'all, now I see why this was a half of 6 and a half minute song. That was a lot. And that's one heck of an outro of an album. I tell you, this is almost a 40-minute video. But y'all, with Eminem, you have to dissect it. Like you have to understand what's going on, you know, because if not, you're just gonna be just listening, just lost. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't look up the lyrics and like dissected it just now, I really would have looked at that outro as weird. Like I wouldn't know what's going on. But now that I know what M was doing there, it makes it interesting. But y'all, that concludes another video of Shady Friday, and that also concludes the Eminem Marshall Mathers LP2 album. I'm glad we wrapped this up. We will be moving on to the album after that. And like I said, y'all, on this channel, we only do we review songs that we haven't done already. So don't expect me to do a song more than once, you know, because it's already on my channel. So for instance, don't expect me, if we go on Music to Be Murdered By, don't expect me to do Godzilla, because I've done Godzilla already on my channel earlier. But yeah, we would just do songs that I haven't done already. So just keep that in mind. So when we do reviews and it seems like I skipped it, I haven't. It's just I've done it before already. But yeah, y'all. I hope y'all guys enjoyed that. Same time next week. Any other requests, just drop in the comment section which y'all want me to see, which y'all want me to react to next Shady Friday. That being said, I hope you guys enjoying y'all Friday, and I hope y'all look forward to the weekend. What's y'all plans? Oh, also happy Juneteenth, by the way. Happy Juneteenth to all my brothers and sisters, man. But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. Thank y'all for the support. God bless y'all. Till next time. Deef is out, man. Peace.